to start right away.
Yeah.
With, because the rumors on the streets be talking.
Mm-hmm.
And so the latest rumor about you is that you are having a baby.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to know what, if anything, you want to share about that with the class.
Well, yes, I am. I'm having a baby with my boyfriend, Stefan Diggs.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. How are you feeling about that? And that this will be baby number 4 for you, Cardi.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm actually I'm excited. I'm happy. I feel like I'm in a good space. I feel very strong. I feel very powerful that I'm doing all this work, but I'm doing all this work while I'm creating a baby. Me and my man, we're very supportive of each other. We're like in the same space in our careers, but like in different,
By that, what do you mean by that same space? That you're both doing well? What do you mean?
You know what it is? That I feel like we're really great and one of the best at what we do. And me and him think the same way. Like, it's like, yeah, we're one of the greatest, but what's next? What we doing again? We do it again. We have to do it again all the time. It's not like we're never like comfortable. We just want to keep doing it. And that's just how we both are.
You have a song on your new album. I can't wait for people to hear the new music, but there's a song called Safe.
Yeah.
Is he somebody that makes you feel safe?
Very safe. It both.
Guys, first of all, welcome to the Everything Everyday podcast hosted by me, of course, the SimpGod. We have to stop everything that we're doing because we just got major baby news. Cardi B dropped a bombshell announcement that has the entire internet going crazy. The rap queen from the Bronx is expecting her 4th child, but this time it's not with her husband, Offset. It's with NFL superstar Stefan Diggs. I'm about to break everything you need to know about this surprise relationship and baby news that literally just dropped today. It's recording, so I can edit that out. Let me cheer you up.
All right, so we're excited for Cardi B. The big announcement. So here's what's happening. Cardi B just revealed in a CBS News interview that aired today on September 17th that she's pregnant with baby number 4. But plot twist, this baby daddy, none of them other than the New England Patriots wide receiver Stefan Diggs. I didn't even know he was a football player, but great. She told CBS that this little one is going to arrive before her Little Miss Drama tour kicks off in February, which means we'll be looking at a winter baby, you guys. So somewhere maybe around December, January when it gets cold and frosty, we'll have a winter baby.
And before I go into who Stefan Diggs is, we do have a guest. You're going to put your chair up closer. And she don't want her real name. What's your podcast name you said? Smiley.
Hey, Smiley.
Smiley. She's going to be a new introduction to Simp Nation. What are your thoughts about this so far?
Honestly, I feel like he should have just been a fuckboy. She shouldn't have been pregnant. Louder.
Mm-hmm.
She shouldn't have been pregnant. Like, I mean, they both fucking around clearly. So, I mean, they can't really bash her and him. I mean, Offset is who I'm talking about.
When you say she shouldn't have been pregnant,
she shouldn't have been pregnant because that's her own choice.
Okay.
That's her own choice.
So she can move in her own autonomy.
Right. So she have her baby, she have her baby. But also, how serious is their relationship is up to them too. Like
serious enough that she want to get pregnant by this man. Before we get more into our commentary, I want to talk about who Stefan Diggs is. Edit. All right, so for those who don't know, Stefan Diggs is not just some random guy. We're talking about a 4-time Pro Bowl wide receiver, who's absolutely killing it right now in the NFL. He currently plays for the New England Patriots. Those who are not familiar, everybody know that Bill Belichick, along with Tom Brady, they made the Patriots legendary. And right now, Stefan Diggs is considered one of the top wide receivers in the entire NFL. But right now, it's looking like he got a lot of game on the field and off the field. He's already had a daughter from a previous relationship with a young lady. What is her name? Let's see if I have it here. Oh, her name is Lord Giselle. And it looked like they had a daughter named Amani just last year, spring of 2025. And in 2026, he's going to have a new baby with a new woman. So Stefan just had a baby last year and he's having another baby again. So let's talk about this, okay? The timeline, the relationship timeline. Now, it might seem like this came out of nowhere, but let me take you back to where it all began. The rumor started about Cardi and Stefan back in 2024. People were speculating, but nobody actually had receipts. Fast forward to May 2025, specifically May 12th, and boom, they made the relationship official in the most public way possible. We're talking about a full on hard launch at an NBA playoffs game between the Boston Celtics and the New York Knicks at Madison Square Garden. For those who don't know, that is the biggest stadium in the NBA. We're talking about embracing. We're talking about holding hands, face caressing, the entire 9 yards. And the cameras caught it all. Suddenly, everyone knew Cardi B was off the market despite being married. Child. They officially became a couple, again, despite Cardi B being married, in June of 2025, making this a pretty whirlwind romance that is now turning into a family. Yay. Wife, what are your thoughts? Thoughts.
I just feel
Stefan has a newborn baby. The baby is a year old. Baby was born last year, spring 2025.
I just feel that people are just, and I don't want to say this, but I just feel like I just hate what happens during hookup culture. I hate that children are being created during hookup culture. That's the biggest problem because they're not a family. They're not a unit.
Fucking without thought.
Like, yeah.
So both of y'all think that they're not a family?
No.
How?
She don't know this man, and he don't know her.
This
is all. What do they call that?
They've been dating since 2024.
No, they haven't.
That's what all the.
Again, she don't know this man.
Hmm.
So that means you was. If they've been dating since 2024, didn't they just say he had a baby in 2025? Okay.
How many years is it?
Okay.
Damn.
The layers thicken.
But she's married, so they was dating in 2020. But it's dating.
So you're dating, you're married. He's allowed to go have another child. Yeah, this is a great environment to bring another kid into. Great.
Do you think it'd be different if the situation wasn't she getting pregnant? Like if she was just fucking with him? So you think the environment's already toxic for Culture, for Blossom, and for Wade?
Yeah.
Okay, but wait. So what if she wants to have this baby for her own purposes? Because one, she got money. She is who she is. And she just wants her own family to build her legacy. Regardless of anything else.
Outside of Offset, you mean?
Yes.
I mean, I get that.
And the other guy.
I mean, I guess that's an argument that could be made, but she already has Culture from him, right?
And the other two children.
The other two children, like so, like all of her, for the most part, that is her leg. Her children are her legacy,
lineage.
Right?
Yeah, so her lineage. You can't really like
her creating more.
I mean, I guess, but I mean, then it argues: are you in an actual relationship, right? Are you in an actual relationship? It said that she's filed for a divorce the second time in 2024. I'm just not sure if that divorce is finalized. But my whole point is, I don't have no problem with them. I think that they are happy together, whatever they're doing. They're like Jasmine Brown and Cam Newton.
I don't know nothing.
And like, he been getting a lot of slack because people ask him, "Well, are you dating her?" He's like, "What have we got going on?" If she comfortable in that, what am I supposed to say?
I
don't know.
I just feel like,
if anything, it speaks to their standards.
I don't feel like anything. I just think that when you already have multiple children, that small, all her children are 7 and under. That small, not enough. I don't care how much money she makes. There's not enough money that can substitute her. Every time when you have more children, a bit of you gets spread thinner and thinner and thinner and thinner, more and more and more. You don't have to invest in that particular kid, especially because the children are so young.
I mean, I personally feel like we haven't gotten an album since 2018, and her having a baby and not making more music is kind of fucked up. But at the same time, the music gods has blessed us with Rihanna dropping an album, so I can't really complain. But for her career, I think that
It's at a standstill to me at this point.
yeah, because
Like-
those two singles that she dropped, the single where she did the Jay-Z thing, the Imaginary Players, that was a flop. Y'all probably haven't even heard it. And what's the other single she just dropped?
Outside.
Yeah, Outside. That was basically a
diss
diss towards Offset.
But the thing about it is, like, her career is stagnant at this point. You had the children. Why not get out here? Yeah, it is stagnant. Cardi B has not had any movement. You know what she's popular for? Her personal life.
I don't know, but when you think about WAP, that was one of the top songs in 2023-24.
But Darrel, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about literally right now in this moment. She's at a standstill. You're constantly getting out of the situation with your husband.
Okay.
That ain't settled. Then you're involving yourself with another man, and we don't know what's going on. I don't care about what's going on with that. But that's all emotions, feelings, thought, energy, all that's going into him. You just got a relationship with Offset. Now you're pregnant. If you are pregnant, now your hormones is about to be all out of whack. Your hormones is already out of whack. And then now you're pregnant again, and now you're not even with this man. So basically you are choosing to create another life, and you're not even with the father.
She also had to cancel her tour, but I'm gonna get to that later.
Canceling tours, so we losing money. I just feel like, to me, what I would have thought would have been strong. What I'm just saying, this is just what I thought. To me personally, I thought that had she got out of a relationship with Offset, really poured everything and invested into herself and her kids, and got out here and just shunned the world with new music, new albums, doing her own thing, investments, more endorsement deals, like just really like leveled up even further. And then if he came along, whatever. But for me, it's just like she's still a rat from the Bronx. She still behaves like a rat. She's just a rich rat.
Damn.
And I don't mean that to be mean, Cardi B, but she also said that black women are roaches.
Damn.
So, she a rat.
Now I gotta pull that clip. Now I gotta pull the clip. She did say that, unfortunately.
So for me,
unfortunately,
she's a rich rat. She's still a hood rat.
I am
flabbergasted. So I do want to talk about Cardi B growing family.
I did not know that.
Now, this is baby number 4 for Cardi B, and she's already got 3 beautiful children with her estranged husband, Offset. The first child, and the oldest, is Culture Kari Sepris, or child. That child was born in July 18th and is now 7 years old. Wave is 4 years old, born in 2021 of September. And Blossom, Cardi B just had that baby in 2024.
So her body hasn't even healed from the previous pregnancy.
I was about to say, girl, you just had another nigga baby.
Her body hasn't healed since the previous pregnancy.
And then you got out and start popping that pussy immediately. Which I'm not mad. I'm not shaming you for that, girl.
That's hood rat behavior.
But
I mean, she made the song Outside for a reason.
I mean, yeah.
Okay, so we need to discuss what exactly does this mean. This baby announcement is huge for several reasons. First, it confirms that Cardi B has completely moved on from her relationship with Offset. Who agrees or disagrees with that? I disagree with that statement.
I disagree. You're doing way too much too soon just to get back at this man creating.
I think he did.
I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't paying attention. I was stuck on the roaches.
Oh, the roach comment? Yeah, that comment was foul. I'm about to clip that in. I think she's not. I think the whole relationship with Stefan Diggs is because she was upset at Offset. But we'll get to that during the discussion part. Okay. Secondly, what this means is it shows that she's found love with someone completely outside of the music industry, which, I mean, that's factually true. And third, I think found love is a stretch, but whatever. And third, she's about to be a mom of 4 while still maintaining her career and getting ready for a major tour. We're going to talk about that tour. Because how the hell are you going to do a tour pregnant?
And then to find love is way more than a stretch. Y'all pushing it. To find love with an athlete, yeah. They act like she got with someone, not an athlete.
There's a clip.
Athletes have a certain behavior, so we're not gonna sit up here. They run through women, women run through them. They tricks. Sometimes they sugar daddies, and sometimes they lose $19 million.
There's a clip of them asking all the males, like years ago, like 2-3 years ago, which player would you not want your sisters or etc. dating? They all literally said Stephon
Diggs. Yeah, I remember that clip.
Every different teams on different.
Yeah, they did.
Every single one of them said, "Yeah, I heard about Stephon, not him." Every single one of them. Matter of fact, let me play that clip now.
You said he's a football player?
He plays for the Patriots. So our last part of the video is our call to action. So what do you guys think about this surprise baby news? Are you here for Cardi B and Stephon Diggs as a couple? We want you guys to drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear if you saw this comment or if you're as shocked as I am. Don't forget to smash the likes button if this news had your jaw to the floor, and make sure you are subscribed with notifications on when celebrity baby news is coming out. You guys will be the first ones to get updated. Also, let me know, what do you think the name is going to be before the birth? Everybody drop a baby name in the comments. And while we're waiting, do you guys think that the tour that Cardi has titled the Little Miss Drama Tour, do you guys think that the pregnancy is going to actually get the fucking tour canceled? I think so. I think the tour is canceled. I think that's why she did a CBS announcement. But nevertheless, I'm going to get to the discussion now. Any final thoughts, ladies?
I just feel like this is like literally, I don't want to say feel. I think this is a real, it's because I'm a mother and I don't want women to think that because you are having children or giving birth that you cannot have a career. I think what is so shocking to me is that she's in a position to have it all, and yet her behavior is hindering that. And when I say her behavior, as far as like her personal life, to me is outshining the music. I want to hear Cardi B, the music, get out there for her fans, because I'm not a fan of Cardi B. I don't really care for her, especially after her comment about Black women. So I'm not a fan, but I'm not a hater either. So for the people who are a fan, you're not bringing them any music. You're giving them drama, and you're constantly taking them through the drama. And in my mind, if I have a girlfriend constantly taking me to the drama, and eventually I'm just going to be done with her. Girl, you too much. This is too much. And it's not even positive things going on in your life or anything like that. You're married, you're separated, you're taking care of your kids, you're paying all the bills. He out here acting a fool, you out here acting a fool. You just had a baby, body's not back to normal. You're not over your husband because he's still your husband. You haven't divorced him. You was just in court, so people suing you. You know what I'm saying? That's emotional, being in court as well. You have a lot going on. And all the going on she has, it's just drama, like she says. And no, I'm not coming to see your tour. And I wouldn't expect anybody to go support all of this drama for you. What we want to see is music. What we want to see is you being a mom out here, taking care of business, having music, going to any events, dressing, giving us the fashion, coming onto Twitter, letting us know how you're doing. When she pops up naturally, what do they call it?
She's a fashionista.
Instagram Live.
She's a it girl. Like brands sell stuff to her, so I expect her to have a certain amount of motion when it comes to her lifestyle and people following her. Yeah. But to your point, as a fan, because I still believe that 2018 album that she dropped was top 3 albums that year. That's a fact, right? Especially if we're going off numbers. If we're going off numbers, then that was the number 1 album that year. It was the only album that year that had a billion a video that was released that had 1 billion views. That video being Bodak Yellow, right? That was the only video in the hip hop genre that got over 1 billion fucking views.
Yeah, I agree. That's why I said I'm not a hater. Like I want you to be successful or whatever but I want everybody to be successful. So definitely not a hater. But I'm just saying this is not gaining her new fan. Maybe it is. I mean, but hood rats.
The wrong fan base. Yeah. For the wrong reasons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
when she was on Love and Hip Hop or whatever she was, and whatever back in the day, she garnered up people because people believe that she can make good music. You know what I'm saying? We got a taste of it. She did the album with Offset back in the day, if you know, you know. And from there it's been up. But all of this other shit,
It's just too much.
I think it's distracting from the music. I wouldn't say it's messy. I wouldn't say because it's a baby. So I'm happy for her.
I'm not talking about the baby though.
You talking about them.
Everything that's happening and the baby included. It's not the baby solely alone, like the baby's in isolation. No. Everything that's going on with her. Girl, sit your ass down.
So I'm gonna end it on this.
And heal.
And I'm gonna ask y'all this. Yes or no? Will they get married?
No, he's not gonna marry her.
Fuck.
It's real quick for me.
Smiley.
Black men don't marry.
My only thought process is other people seeing this and thinking that that situation is going to be okay, and then it's going to carry on until America. Not saying that it's not already.
So he's not going to marry her.
But it's just going to be like reoccurring. And that, no. Just because they're going to have a baby? Of course not. I mean, I don't know what kind of love they into right now, but
I think...
I don't know. My mind's a lower place. There's a lot going on.
She's still thinking about the roast comment.
No, I'm not.
He stuck over the roast comment. Stuck over the roast comment.
That. It was done. You're like, whoa.
Now she's saying fuck Cardi
right.
now. Child.
Like, what you said?
Child. No, I think that I'm happy for them. I'm hoping.
He's a fan.
I don't like, I don't fuck with the NFL after the stuff with Kaepernick, so yeah. I wouldn't know anything about Stefan's career, to be perfectly honest. I know nothing about him. But I am a fan of Cardi, and I do want what's best for her. Do I think this baby was best for her? No. Do I think this relationship is best for her? No. But she does, right? And in the spirit of just riding with the homie, I want you to ride this out. We know that you're about to cancel this tour. So there's about to be another L for fans because you haven't dropped music. You can't do a tour off singles, right? And then in order to do WAP, you need Meg Thee Stallion to be there. So,
and Megan's not for to involve herself in your pregnancy. So
she's absolutely not, especially when Stefan Diggs is publicly in support of Tory Lanez.
Absolutely.
So the whole point is, there's going to be so many, I think, people isolating you right now. He needs to actually be like your actual man. If this nigga is an Offset 2.0, you might as well go back to your husband. And that's how I feel. Like, I don't want to see Cardi making the same mistakes over and over and over again. With that being said, we are out of here, guys. Drop a comment below with the baby name. See y'all later.